Have you ever had a lion as a neighbor? Well, I have. I used to live in South Africa where I was a camera woman, a wildlife camera woman, and I just got back to Mexico where I found this place in the middle of the city called Tehuacan in Puebla, and it is right behind these walls that this guy has lions, tigers, wolves, and exotic birds, amongst other species. I've got the opportunity to talk to the people on this place, and they've all said that this place is terrible, that the space where these animals live is really small, that the smell is disgusting and the sounds are just annoying. So I want to see what's behind these walls. I want to talk to the neighbors, I want to talk to the people that live in this place, and I also want to talk to the owner. My mission is to see if I can convince him of relocating these animals to a bigger place, as this is the backyard of his own house. So I'm gonna give him a call, and luckily he'll agree to have a chat with me, because I mean, imagine you live in this city and next door you have lions, tigers and wolves. So let's see what he has to say about this. We need to hear all sides of the story, and I would love you to join me on this journey. There are signs of the zoo in almost every corner in Tehuacan, so I hope to find Sergio Gómez Olivier, the owner, as easy as I found his place. Luckily, Tehuacan is a small town, so everybody knows Sergio Gómez Olivier.
Él es un buen muchacho, él es fue muy deportista desde joven, fue motocross, ahora es alpinista, ¿no? Es muy trabajador, pero pues quitándole esa debilidad de tener a los animales encerrados, es buena onda.
Sergio has not only conquered 3 mountain tops, Aconcagua in Argentina, Kilimanjaro in Tanzania, and Elbrus in Russia. He's also reached a successful career as a doctor, private pilot, entrepreneur and politician, being presidential campaign co-coordinator for both current President of Mexico, Felipe Calderón Hinojosa, and former President of Mexico, Vicente Fox Quesada. I can't help to think about animals in the wild, the grass under their feet and the sun warming up their backs, as they walk freely through the African bushveld or the forests in India. After a couple of phone calls, I found Sergio. We both had a private meeting at his office, where he agreed to give me a personal tour to El Club de los Animalitos, his zoo. So, the next morning, the producer, which is me, the director, which is also me, the presenter, me, and my cameraman, Fernando, we both showed up at El Club de los Animalitos. Sergio, hi.
Hola, hi.
How are you?
Very well. You're very welcome, Karla.
I'm here.
Yeah.
Are you ready to take me on a...
Yeah, I am very happy to have you here.
Thank you, Sergio. So please tell me about this place. I've heard a lot of things, but I want you to tell me what this is about, how many animals you've got, about the enclosures, everything.
Well, I started this actually about 12 years ago. I started this as my private collection of animals. I take them as my pets. I really love them. I first had it at the home. It was not open to the public, but then later I decided I should open it with the public and share it with people, you know.
Yeah.
And you can see around here, I have tigers, white ones and yellow ones, and panthers and lions and jaguars, black jaguars, yellow jaguars, leopards, and pumas, and crocodiles, and zebra, a couple of bears, and some other small mammals, and some birds too. And I just love them, you know. It's part of my life, and I try just to enjoy my life with them as much as I can. You know, this is the result of good care, of love, and you know, good food. But most important thing of all is love. te quejas, ven. Ven. Tan hermosa, Gira, tan hermosa, animalito de Dios. Ven, 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 ven. Ven, 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 chiquito. Está coqueteando conmigo también. It doesn't matter how big the cages are, but how you treat the animals, you know. People always think that just one single variable, which is space, they think that's the most important thing, space.
Yo creo que no es el lugar. Es una zona más grande, pues más apta, ¿no?
Para los animales.
Los animales.
En mi opinión, bueno, a veces está bien porque tienen los animales cerca.
Ajá.
Pero yo lo único que sí opino que necesitan un lugar más grande.
Tienen muy buenas instalaciones, los animales están muy bien cuidados, pero también siento que sí les hace falta un poco más de espacio.
Primero que nada, el espacio, el albergue de un animal se clasifica de tres formas, ¿no? Es el espacio físico, el espacio psicológico y el espacio social. Entonces, cuando nosotros tenemos alguna deficiencia en espacio físico, que tampoco hay ningún parámetro de medida que garantice que en mayor o menor cantidad de metros un animal pueda estar mejor o peor. Sin embargo, las condiciones psicológicas, cuando el espacio psicológico se hace lo suficientemente atractivo y se amplía a través de la complejidad que genere tanto actividades como actitudes en el animal propias de los individuos en estado silvestre, con eso lo ganamos muchísimo.
Yo digo que les deben dar un poco más de espacio y que se liberen un poco más.
Las instalaciones están muy bien porque vimos que tienen los animales mucho espacio, tienen mucho espacio y yo veo que, por ejemplo, los tigrillos no están muy nerviosos.
Encuentro las condiciones del zoológico un poco deterioradas, los animales un poco sucios, con muy poco espacio.
El espacio se me hace un poco reducido, como que estos animales necesitan un poco más de amplitud, pero sin embargo está bien ahorita, sí.
¿Por qué no lo encierran a él en una jaulita de 2x2 y ahí que lo tengan un año a ver si le parece bien?
Like if space was enough thing just for animals to be happy, and that's not true. I mean, if you think about these animals, I mean, of course probably their cage is not very big, but I mean, if you think about these animals when they live in their nature, in their homeland, they walk for kilometers a day, a day or miles. So if you just give them 1,000 or 2,000, 3,000 meters more, doesn't really, you are not adding very much to their freedom, because they cannot interact with other animals. They don't have a prey. They don't have other predators. They don't climb through the trees. They don't swim in rivers. So even when you give them a bigger space, they don't interact with anything else. And if you put them in a zoo, and if you put a barrier or a distance among you and them, animals, they keep apart and you keep apart and you don't interact. They just keep looking at you far away and you keep looking at them far away. But here with this, I've been trying to show people that when you have them as close as I have them now, you can see that these animals are relaxed. This tiger, his name is Kabul. He was very, very, very aggressive. I got it from a circus, and he was quite mean. I mean, he took off several figures of different people who work there at the zoo. He was very aggressive, and he killed 2 or 3 tigers, and he almost killed the guys who trained them, who tried to train him. So they didn't know what to do with this animal, so they sold it to me. I bought it, and he first was very aggressive. He would just jump and crash against the row bars here. We had to control him, and we spent something like 8 barrels of gas, mustard gas, trying to control him. He was so aggressive, we would not control him. And now they come. I have different babies here. We have here something like 3 female babies. I am building a new cage for them, and I'm going to make a new family. That little tiger, the one over there, he was born here, and I'm going to make a new family with this guy and these 3 new girls that came from the States.
They really know you, and they
they know. That's another jaguar. This Coca. Coca. Yeah, she has got lots of babies here, very many.
How many babies do you
She's got something like 20, ven, or 30. Ven. Coca, ven. Coca, ven. Coca.
Al final de cuentas, bienestar animal, que sería un sinónimo de calidad de vida, tiene un indicativo, ¿no? Un indicador, y un indicador es la tasa de reproducción que tenemos. Nuestros animales no están perdiendo comportamientos de demanda elástica o inelástica. Se están comportando como animales, obviamente.
Coquita, tan bonita, animalito de Dios. Tan sexy, animalito, tan hermosa, ven, tan chiquita la Coquita. That's the male one, but he's not very kind. Well, he's not aggressive, but he's not very kind. Watch your.
Okay. Do you think he came to protect?
Yeah, no. He wants bamboo too, but okay. I don't touch him because he's not aggressive, but he's not friendly. He's just in this thing.
So with your breeding program, what do you do with the babies?
Most of the females have them, and they nurse them, they milk them until they become old enough, and I have to sell them, or mainly to the States, where they export them to other countries. Or sometimes I sell them to zoos.
Okay.
But mainly most of them go to the States, and from the States they are sent either to Central or South America or other countries.
La población que se requiere para que no haya problemas de consanguinidad, de deterioro genético, deben ser mínimo 500 animales. Y estos 500 animales se deben de reproducir y cruzar al azar. O sea, ¿quién garantiza eso en un zoológico? Díganme qué zoológico lo tiene.
People have told me also about the noises and the sounds that they hear in the night. What do you have to say about
people
that?
complain about the noises. I mean, they say, oh my God, your tiger makes noises, or your chickens.
Podemos disfrutar de algunos sonidos muy lindos, pero algunos un poquito, ¿no? Como el león o el tigre, que en las noches están con un ruido que no sé si están en brama o enfermos o tienen dolor.
Here in Mexico, we're surrounded of noise. You know, if you just walk through the main streets, you always find the cars whistle. I mean, they always put their big speakers outside on the sidewalks to announce their products.
Así es, amigos, te seguimos recordando que por cada 5 pesos ya puedes apartar.
Somos un equipo profesional para que pueda visitar Tehuacán y sus alrededores.
And they have their big, bells like woo, woo, woo. And I tell them, you don't complain about that, but you cannot stand a lion. You cannot stand a natural noise. Why? Why is that?
De repente a veces te despiertas en la noche y dices, Dios mío, se escapó el león.
It seems like people are used to the mechanical noises, but they don't support the natural noises. We just lost our contact with nature, you know.
Por eso está sacando.
¿Y de los olores no le afecta? O sea, ¿no le ha afectado?
Sí. Pero pues nos acostumbramos. Como ya nosotros del diario estamos acá, nos acostumbramos.
Los olores son espantosos.
A veces el olor es un poquito incómodo.
Es más, el olfato ya lo estoy perdiendo. A mí mucha gente llega y me dice, es que ¿cómo aguantas este olor si huele horrible? Sí, pero nosotros ya no lo olemos.